I did feel a huge amount of pressure and pain, but honestly, it feels like you can't describe what it feels like.
An amazing story from the teenage survivor of the Clackamas Town Center shooting. A first-person account of the shooter's rampage through the mall a week and a half ago. Welcome to KOIN Local 6 at 11. I'm Ken Body. We have a story of hope for you tonight, told by a teenager who survived the worst kind of trauma, surrounded by death and tragedy. Kristina Shevchenko was wounded during a gunman's rampage at the Clackamas Town Center about a week and a half ago. And tonight she's telling us her own story in her own words. KOIN Local 6 reporter Kacey Montoya joins us now with the girl's amazing first-hand account.
Well, after spending a week in the hospital, Ken, Kristina is home in time to celebrate Christmas. The teenager is one of 12 kids, and she says she's glad to be home with her family.
I'm scared and it hurts.
15-year-old Kristina Shevchenko reliving the afternoon of December 11th when she was shot inside the Clackamas Town Center. She was on her way home from school, taking a shortcut through the mall with a friend when she saw the shooter in front of Macy's.
I only saw him for an instant, only to see that he was wearing black, a mask, and carrying a gun. I didn't even realize that it was a real gun. I thought it was maybe a prank, maybe it was a paintball gun.
Once people started running, she realized that gun was real.
I was shot after I started running.
She followed her friend behind a pillar to hide and lost sight of the shooter. Shevchenko says she fainted at some point and was soon outside the mall, but didn't know where to go. She found an officer and started to get help while her friend called her family.
Kristina's best friends called and gave me a call, and she said Kristina was shot.
As the teenager recovers from what could have been a fatal injury, she says she's grateful to everyone who prayed for her.
I've had a lot of support from a lot of people. People were sending cards, calling, emailing, saying that they're praying for me.
Shevchenko says she doesn't have anything to say to the man who shot her and killed 2 innocent people before turning the gun on himself.
I don't know what his life was like or his reasons for doing what he did, so I can't exactly blame him.
Although she doesn't understand why it happened, she says she does understand why she survived.
I know that God has his eyes on us. He has angels on everybody's shoulders, and he's especially watching out for my family.
Shevchenko says she misses school and her friends, and she does hope to go back to school after the winter break. She also says she's not afraid of going back to the mall. Reporting for you, Kacey Montoya, KOIN Local 6.